Do you wake up every morning questioning your life choices? Does your job make you daydream about packing your bags and disappearing to a secluded island where Wi-Fi, deadlines, and emails are mere myths? Or maybe you find yourself sitting at your desk, mindlessly scrolling through job listings, wondering if it's even remotely acceptable to put willing to do literally anything else as your career objective on your resume. Before you storm into your boss's office, deliver an Oscar-worthy resignation speech, and dramatically flip your desk on the way out, pause for a moment. Watch this video. Because quitting without a plan is the equivalent of skydiving without a parachute. Sure, the initial free fall might feel exhilarating, but the landing? Not so much. I get it. You despise your job. It drains your soul faster than a gas station coffee drains your stomach. But quitting on impulse? That's a privilege reserved for people who either A. have a wealthy benefactor funding their whims or B. have an inexplicable enthusiasm for surviving on instant noodles and regret. Instead of rage quitting and setting yourself up for financial disaster, let me guide you through a well-thought-out escape plan, one that ensures you leave on your own terms, with financial stability intact, and without the dreaded possibility of moving back into your childhood bedroom. This is your 5-step survival guide to escaping a job you hate, without inviting financial ruin. Here's a wild thought. What if the problem isn't your job, but you? Wait, before you throw something at the screen, hear me out. Ask yourself, do you truly hate the job itself, or is it just the way it makes you feel? Because there's a huge difference. If you're overworked and exhausted, maybe it's not the job itself but the fact that you're drowning in unrealistic expectations, endless deadlines, and an inability to switch off after hours. Perhaps a structured work-life balance, setting clear boundaries, taking breaks, or even negotiating workload, could transform your experience. If your boss is the reason for your misery, congratulations, you're part of 90% of the workforce. But that doesn't necessarily mean the job is beyond redemption. Toxic leadership can make even the best jobs unbearable, but sometimes, changing departments, setting boundaries, or improving communication can make a world of difference. If you feel stuck and unchallenged, maybe what you need isn't a resignation letter but an opportunity to grow. Stagnation can feel suffocating, but before you jump ship, consider whether additional training, a lateral move, or even an internal promotion could bring the challenge you crave. But if your job makes you physically ill every Sunday night, if just the thought of Monday morning fills you with dread, anxiety, or nausea, then yeah, it's probably time to go. No job is worth compromising your mental or physical health. If you're constantly feeling on edge, experiencing stress-induced illnesses, or losing sleep over your work situation, it's a sign that your current environment is toxic and unsustainable. Tell me in the comments, how does your job make you feel? Do you need a new job, or do you just need a new way of looking at it? Now, coming back to the video, before you make a drastic decision, you need to determine whether it's the job itself that's the issue or just your perspective. If it's truly the job, keep watching. But even if it's just about shifting your mindset, I strongly encourage you to stick around, because sometimes, changing your approach can be just as powerful as changing your job. Quitting without a plan is what we call fun employment. It's fun for about 2 weeks, and then terrifying when the bills start rolling in. So, before you draft that resignation email, let's go over 3 crucial steps to ensure you escape the right way. Step 1. Get paid to learn. Your current job is now your personal training ground. You might despise it, but if they're still paying you, then it's only fair that you extract as much value as possible before you leave. Here's how you can do that. If you're in an administrative role, master software like Excel, project management tools, or business communication skills. These will be valuable in almost any career path you choose next. If you're in retail, sharpen your sales techniques, customer service skills, and negotiation tactics. The ability to sell, whether it's a product, an idea, or even yourself, is an asset in any field. If you're in a corporate job, learn office politics, strategic thinking, and how to navigate workplace dynamics. These skills can help you climb the ladder in your next role or even manage your own business someday. If you're in a dead-end job with seemingly nothing to learn, start observing how businesses operate. Pay attention to management decisions, customer behavior, and operational strategies. One day, this knowledge might help you start your own business or make smarter career moves. The bottom line? If you have to be there anyway, you might as well milk the experience for every bit of knowledge and skill you can take with you to your next adventure. Step 2. Build a freedom fund. You need a financial safety net, because quitting without savings is like signing up for an unpaid internship in panic and desperation. And trust me, that's one company you don't want to work for. Here's how to start stacking your escape fund. Cut unnecessary expenses, not the things that bring you joy, just the mindless spending that adds no real value, like subscriptions you forgot about or impulse buys that never leave their packaging. Save at least 6 months' worth of living expenses so you're not scrambling the moment your paycheck disappears. Use windfalls wisely. Bonuses, tax refunds, or unexpected cash should go straight into your freedom fund instead of an online shopping spree. Automate your savings. Even $50 a week adds up faster than you think. Your future self will thank you. Because nothing ruins the thrill of quitting like realizing you still need to pay rent and, eat. Step 3. Start a side income. Even if you're not handing in your resignation letter yet, building an additional income stream is like having a backup parachute, just in case the first one fails. Ways to start earning on the side. Freelance on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. Monetize the skills you already have instead of letting them collect dust. Start a YouTube or TikTok channel. Believe it or not, people will pay to watch rants just like this one. Sell digital products, Excel templates, planners, courses. If it saves people time, they'll pay for it. Invest. Even small amounts compound over time and give you a financial cushion for the long run. Even an extra $300, $500 a month can give you the financial breathing room to quit on your terms rather than out of desperation. Step 4. Quit like a boss. Quitting your job should be a calculated move, not an emotional meltdown, as satisfying as a dramatic exit might sound. Here's how to leave the right way. Give proper notice. Don't burn bridges. Even if you never want to see your boss's face again, you may need their reference in the future. Leaving on good terms can make a huge difference. Exit gracefully. No viral resignation letters or middle finger farewell emails. A professional exit ensures you maintain your reputation, which can open doors later. Have your next move lined up, whether it's a new job, a thriving side hustle, or a well-stocked freedom fund. Make sure you're not quitting into uncertainty. Quitting isn't just about leaving, it's about upgrading your life. When done right, it's not an escape, it's a strategic power move. Step 5. Your life after quitting. And now, the fun part. You wake up, stretch, and realize, you never have to deal with Karen from HR again. Sweet freedom. But let's be real, the ultimate goal isn't just quitting. It's building a life you don't feel the need to escape from. A life where you control your time, income, and happiness. If this video gave you some clarity, hit that subscribe button for more life-changing content. And if you've already rage quit your job, drop a comment so we can laugh, or cry, together.